your tongue, or I will feed it to you!
Eivor, you should hear this.
This Backrot and his friends had the foolish balls to raid Ravensthorpe.
Are the others dead?
A few. Most of them escaped. They did not damage much, but made off with some of our gear. Should I get Randvi?
No, she has enough on her table. I'll handle this. So, you thought you would play at Vikinger, little man. Are you prepared to go all the way?
You won't get anything out of me, Danish scum. I'll never talk.
I am Norse. What makes you think I want to hear you talk? Maybe I'll take my payment in flesh. Chop off his leg. It does not need to be a clean cut. No need to sharpen your blade.
No, please! Don't cut off my leg! It was Sir Edward who wanted your stuff. He paid us to do it!
Sir Edward?
Yes, the Earl of Westerna! Or that's what he calls himself. Said he hates Vikings. Your lot especially.
Where can I find this Sir Edward, Earl of Westerna?
I don't know, I'm new! We were supposed to steal the gear, then meet at the longship west of Ravensburg. That's all I know!
You can take him to Randvi now. Maybe we can trade him for a pig. I'm off to check out this longship. Need to cloak myself here. Here! Sunan, guide me. Our prisoner did not lie about this location. Fear breeds truth. Looks like they were planning to launch a raid dressed as Raven Clan, and blame us for it. This was a slaughter, not a battle. The wounds are very precise and familiar. I need your eyes, my friend. This outfit is still in good shape. I'll reclaim it for our clan. The Saxons must have stolen this longship. They added our clan banner, but do not know how to mount shields.
happened here? Who killed the sentries?
Not me.
Is that a joke? You won't be laughing when I drag you before Earl Edward to answer for your incompetence.
I would very much like to meet your Earl Edward.
Captain, I think that's a real Viking.
Drop your weapons, Dane, and submit to me.
I'm Norse, and you will die for soiling the honor of the Raven clan.
You are true, Raven clan. My name is Roshan, and we share a common enemy.
Sir Edward.
The Earl of Westerna is a puppet, manipulated by one called Alcila, a fitting title given her duplicitous nature. She belongs to an order who employ disruption and strive to further their ends. Your clan is a tool in her schemes.
I have met such weavers of intrigue before, and those who oppose them.
I would consider the enemy of my enemy a friend. Let me guide you to where you can take your revenge on the Earl.
Lead the way. If this Alcila seeks to wield my clan's honor as a weapon, she shall find it cuts both ways.
Ally yourself with the Earl, and leave Alcila to me.
Perhaps this task is best left to one who is young. To one more familiar with these lands.
I was killing her kind before you were off your mother's teat. The Earl's death will draw her out. Leave the rest to me. That blade you wear upon your arm, where did you get it?
It was a gift from my brother.
Truly? Is he
A great warrior and traveler who discovered many things. And yours?
reclaimed after a long absence? The years without it were the hardest I've known.
Your endurance is impressive for one of your years. And I meant no disrespect when I offered to kill the one you...
My blade has grown neither rusty nor dull. What I lack in brutish strength, I make up in quiet subtlety.
I too can be silent when I choose.
Ha! You may be exceptional among your kind, child. But I am a lifetime ahead of you in that.
What do you know of Earl Edward? Why does he hate the Raven clan so?
He blames you for the loss of his title and property. The very land where Ravensthorpe now stands.
It was there for the taking, abandoned and uncared for. His quarrel is with those who came before us.
It matters not to him. He hates all Vikings and will work with whomever will help discredit you and drive you from England. We will have a better view from atop this tower. That is where Alcila and the Earl make camp.
At Ravensburg, no less. They will choke on their arrogance.
Alcila's gold has built up the fort's defenses. It will be no easy thing to penetrate.
A challenge for some, perhaps. Less so for me. Do you know what lies within its walls?
If I describe what I've learned, could you picture it with your mind's eye?
I can do better. Sunan!
Listen carefully. The Saxons within the outer wall are less disciplined, relying on their Viking attire to deflect curiosity.
They will not notice one more Viking among them. I could use the outfit I took off the dead Saxon at the longship.
Very good. Also, some Saxons are engaged in tasks which could help you blend in.
What of the Earl? Where is he?
Within the heart of the encampment. He plays at holding court. But in truth, Alcila keeps him leashed like a hungry dog. The Earl's death must be loud and unmistakable. A clamor Alcila cannot ignore.
So, a silent approach with a noisome finish. This is your counsel.
Is your mind capable of balancing two conflicting ideas while orchestrating this necessary distraction?
I could kill the Earl 100 different ways while composing a great song for the occasion. Do you have a preference?
In the open, beneath that tree, approach silently, then kill him in full view of his men. That will draw the spider out.
I will create a commotion the gods could not ignore.
Good. Would you now don the outfit you took from the Saxon imposter? To better blend with the rest.
Let me consider the matter before I choose. This disguise will help me play the imposter. Won't be gentle if they spot me. I need to be patient. Risk rousing suspicion. At least they got our colors right.
Stop right there.
Did you hear the Earl? We're gonna be rich as kings.
I'll buy that promise when there's coin in my hand.
You're mine! Keep up, you! I'll have your chance! Why is the Earl so obsessed with the Raven?
He took his land as some magic, no? Who cares so long as we're paid?
Better keep our eyes open. Ah!
Hey! Ah! Have you seen that foreign bird?
This area is heavily guarded. I need to take more care.
The way I hear it, she'd cut you 10 ways to next week. Anyway, she rarely leaves that cabin of hers. Keeps it inside.
Good lord! Why the fuss?
Slinking about in thickets, dog.
Hey, now!
Hey! So much for subtlety. The Earl will be on his guard now.
I know what you are. You belong to the Ravens. You are a blight on this land. I will be the scourge that cleanses England of your power.
You can dress as we do, but you can never fight as we can. I failed to achieve the desired distraction. Perhaps some fire will draw Alcila's attention. Run while you can, cowards, and never cross my path again!
Stay your hand, mighty warrior. I offer you everything I gave the Earl and more. An army greater than all others. A kingdom to outshine.
It is done.
Freya's might. To be that deadly after so many winters. That was a glorious sight-wise one. It was as though Hell, Queen of the Underworld, descended from that tree.
I think I felt her in my bones, and not in any comforting way.
Are you?
I am fine, though I will pay for that glory later.
So, now that your destiny is achieved, will you seek a more peaceful path?
Alcila was merely an obstacle on a long road. This is the real prize of the day. I'd retrieved it after I put that witch to rest.
What is it?
The future. A seed to plant in Jerusalem.
So the fates are not finished with you.
Does it ever end? And you? Are you satisfied to have achieved your vengeance?
My greatest satisfaction is knowing that the honor of the Raven clan is unblemished, and that my people are safe.
As it shall ever be, so long as you are the champion. Goodbye, Eivor Wolf-Kissed of the Raven clan.
I wonder if I shall ever learn more of her story.
那完成这个任务，我们会获得这个一套阿拉特木导师服哦。红黑配色，这让我有点想到这个后来的 EV Fly 的，就是伦敦的双子的颜色配色。
Odin, I feel you close. An uproar of memories, stretching far into the past. I have silenced you and your influence. But I know you have so much to say. You are with me always. Deep within my hooker. I could trap you in this darkness until my end. Resisting forever this second side of myself. Or I could learn from you. To better understand the world that once was. Long, long ago. But not here. Not in sight of those who would not understand what I am. Who we are. I have done all I can for my people. It is time to say goodbye and set forth for distant shores and new adventures.
Fascinating. Eivor grapples with Odin's memories in a way unfamiliar to me. My own struggle with Loki was intense but brief, ending with a mutual understanding of who we were. Where will this new conflict take you, I wonder? This calls for a bit of animus magic, I think. Searching for future memories filtered by emotional intensity, grief, longing, sadness. Here we are, a few images from the future. Let's see where Eivor leads us.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
King Harald's longhouse. I should find another memory fragment here. I'm getting closer. spinning forward just a bit.
Young Harold has made quite a name for himself in our time away.
12 or 13 years, I think.
Sigurd! Eivor! You are welcome here. Come! I got word that you would visit, but I did not expect you so soon.
Stout men huddled around a map with eyes as hungry as their bellies. Little has changed here.
Yes. I spent half my life worrying over hastily drawn maps. But this is not a land we mean to conquer. It is a land in need of aid.
Iceland?
Yes. Our friend Ingólfur sends word that his new settlement is in peril. Cold winters and simmering blood feud. I have agreed to send supplies and men, enough to bring peace and ride out the winter. Eivor, it may be your coming here at this time to this place is a blessing from Thor himself. Would you and your brother lead this expedition for me? I cannot think of a better pairing to see this through.
Eivor, this is fated. I long for such an adventure. Tell me your mind. Does your heart fire burn for another expedition?
I am grateful for the offer, but I have not come here to walk down well-worn roads. I am here to say farewell, for once and all.
For once and all? Are you leaving England as well?
I am. Sailing west. Accompanied only by myself. To a land found on no map.
For what need?
I'll discover that only when I arrive. But that is tomorrow. Today I would like to spend time in the company of those I love. And tell stories from long ago.
Beginning when?
Long, long ago. You understand?
Uncle, clear the room and bring mead and roasted minkwal for 3.
Now, where to begin?
You are Eivor, yes? Of the Raven's flock? I heard you had returned. Not with war on your mind, I hope.
War is never far from my mind, King Harald. But I have no quarrel with you.
Good to hear. Have your victories in England satisfied your itch for conquest?
Ask me again in 10 or 20 years, when the island is all Norse and Dane, and men have forgotten the name of King Alfred.
So what brings you here, to my shores?
I come to speak of Styrbjörn, of a man I call father and friend. I want to ask that in his dying days you'll tend to him with respect, with honor, and see that he dies with dignity.
I will do what I can for the man, for he has been a loyal retainer. But there's only so much I can do. A man must care for himself.
What you say is fair. Only watch over him, and if he should wreck himself in your care, that will be his burden to bear.
That I will do.
很明显，时间点又已经回来了而不是刚刚那个 Basim 看到的那个时间点。他已经说已经过了20-30年，也就是说这是20-30年后的事情。所以 这个时间点来说 ，Evo 是在主线故事剧情的20-30年之后，才决定往西边行驶。也就是说，大概他决定往西边行驶的年纪已经有60岁左右了吧。50-60岁就应该有。
Hytham's Bureau. Another memory fragment here. The memory fragment is close. Let's move this timeline.
Eivor! Have you given my offer some greater thought?
No, Hytham, I have not.
Then I will ask again tomorrow.
How does a heart so large hide in such a modest man?
I don't follow.
To work so tirelessly for strangers. Fighting not for yourself, not for your people, but for all the world. That takes compassion of a size I have never known or seen in others.
Ah, I thank you.
Do you not worry about your own family? Or your clan back home? How did you come to be so rootless?
I do have a clan, as you call it, but no family. I was orphaned quite young. It may be this lack that drove me to join the Hidden Ones. They have certainly treated me as a son.
I too lost my family. But I gained another. This Raven clan. I owe them my life, and I would give them mine.
I feel the same gratitude, but on a larger scale. You see, anyone can join the Hidden Ones, and therefore everyone is worthy of our love.
I admire your cause, Hytham. But I do not have the focus needed to carry forth your creed. My mind is often divided between the present and the distant past. It will take some time to understand why.
Ah! Is it time? Forgive me, Eivor. We keep our training to a strict schedule.
Oh, of course. Carry on. And good luck with this lot. They're a wild crew.
Good to see you.
也就是说，他在跟奥丁达成自我和解的之后，又过了好几年，他觉得他在英格兰这一块土地已经学不到什么东西，所以他决定在独自一个人往西边航行。那 那以时间点来说，应该是先去告别了海尔森，然后阿弗列大帝，然后是旁边这个名字不认识，然后最后才是前往挪威，然后最后他才要回到度假乡，然后一个人往西边航行。去寻找他自己的所谓的目标所在。
The old Minster Cathedral. Eivor's memory fragment is somewhere nearby.
Be my eyes, Sunan.
Fragment should be close. Right place, wrong time.
Lord King.
Ah, Eivor. You are welcome here.
How does it feel to be home?
Not as free of care as you might imagine. It has been many years since I reclaimed my throne, but I have never taken it for granted. Not since my time in the marshes. Since then, I have been busy. Guthrum and I are inching towards common ground. A treaty is forthcoming.
Is that why you have summoned me? To find common ground?
I hope to. You are one of the great lords of Mercia, and calling you a friend would be a benefit to all England. What say you to a treaty, Eivor? Naming you lord of all lands northeast of your settlement.
In exchange for what?
Your allegiance. Not to me, but to Christ. And to the order I have convened in his name.
I honor your offer, Lord, and the trust you place in me. So here is my answer. You gave me this years ago. A beautiful piece. But it sits heavier in my pocket than on my heart.
You refuse, then?
Have no fear. This is not a new chapter in our conflict. I am leaving these lands for distant shores. You'll have no more trouble from me.
In search of new wars? Fresh lands to conquer?
In search of myself.
Ah. The most difficult destination on Earth. I wish you well, then. God be with you on your journey.
I'm a bit full up with gods at the moment. Yours may have to take another boat.
那刚刚阿弗列大帝他口中的我以天主之名所聚集的骑士团，指的就是圣殿骑士团。聚集的教团指的是圣殿骑士团。所以我们可以看到贝西姆在那一段他讲到那一段的时候，他的表情是不以为然的。毕竟贝西姆他再怎么的反派角色，他终究还是刺客教团的人，或者说五行者教团的人。 然后在我们开头，我们看到那个老的那个刺客，他在河边的时候丢了一个红色的烟雾弹。那个红色的烟雾弹呢，目前只有出现在新的这个刺客教条的预告片里面，就是在讲贝西姆年轻时候的故事的那个刺客教条的预告片，也就是下一部刺客教条的预告片里面才会有出现这种红色的烟雾。所以我们也可以知道，那个老女人她其实是从耶路撒冷来的，中东地区来的。那甚至有可能她是连接了贝西姆，再更有可能猜测是她可能就是贝西姆的导师哦。
Have a look, Sunan.
This ship matches the memory fragment. I'm close.
Far í burt, hálfviti!
Gamla Galdasarit hans verkja. Vet han, han börjar aldrig i mun. Erna merelse
Annar kostur að taka hana.
Yes, memory is quite near. Here we go.
He faces the rising sun. Good.
So, the rumors are true. The great conqueror has been conquered himself.
Eivor, how many summers has it been?
Far too many, friend.
Something amuses you.
I hardly recognize you. Is this the Guthrum I left behind, or some other gentler man?
The Guthrum you knew is indeed no more. Athelstan, I am now called. My Christian name.
Christian name?
A new name for a new life.
At the expense of all you gained.
I have not lost as much as you might think. King Alfred and I have forged a lasting peace, in fact. He has taken Western Mercia. East Anglia is mine. We are now discussing the fates of East Mercia and the North. The Danes, Eivor, are here to stay.
With Christ as their Jarl.
He is a powerful god. Within his sacrifice hides the greatest boons. Forgiveness, hope, love. Would you not consider hearing his message for yourself?
I have no time to meet new gods. I am leaving England, and I've only come here to say my goodbyes.
Will you return to your father's land?
Elsewhere. To unmapped places, in search of the unknown.
Ah, an adventure worthy of Odin. You and he share a love for knowledge and discovery, I have noticed.
Share is not strong enough a word.
Come then. We must drink and tell stories before you go. If they are to be our last, they must be our best.
很明显的被洗脑了，或者说真香了哦。 那在解完了之后，我们最后呢，这个记忆就会被解锁，然后我们可以知道是渡鸦乡的港口渡口。那感觉在一次次的道别之中，感觉我们的主角好像真的也是在跟我们玩家做一个告别。至少我在玩的时候，我会感觉到说，好像这个角色真的在跟我告别一样，道别一样。
It's close. Very close.
Good. While you were away, your Jomsvikingar helped to serve other Jarls. Here is the tribute they earned.
I must take my leave. So long.
Ah, here it is. Here we are. A final future memory.
Will you not wait for morning?
I must get to London by the week's end. A crew awaits me there.
Not even a goodbye?
Everyone knows I'm leaving.
But not when. Does Randvi know tonight is the night?
Yes. We said our goodbyes.
I wish I understood all this, Eivor.
Do you remember my first visions? Before we came to England. Odin and Sigurd. The wolf. The Nornir.
Yes. They prophesied so much that came to pass.
They were not prophecies, Valka. They were memories. My own. Or not my own. But lent to me by another. One who lives within me. My second Hugr. Do you understand?
I wish I did.
For so long, I considered only two possible futures for me. Surrender to these malicious memories, or reject them utterly. But now I see a third way. And as I grow older, it draws my interest. I want to learn from them. But I do not know where this path will lead me, nor what it might unleash. This is why, for now, I wish to be alone.
I see. Thank you for your trust, Eivor.
Embrace me, friend.
Farewell, Eivor Wolf-Kissed. May Odin guide your way.
Not this time, Valka. This time, I will be guiding him.
Basim, is it?
William Miles. I asked to meet you in person.
Face to face, you said. So here I am. In spirit, so to speak.
So close, yet so far. A clever trick.
Quite a trick of your own you pulled off. Resurrection, hibernation. Many years in the making, I suppose.
There were some improvisations along the way.
You've spent so much time in the simulation these past 1,000 years. Why so eager to jump into another?
A simple curiosity. It has been so long since I saw my friend Eivor. I wish to know how this grand saga concluded.
Now you know. So, what next? Where will Basim go?
As far as I can, William.
I feared as much.
Do not. I cherish the creed that guides us. I always have. But you people are infants compared to those I left behind. I need to get you up to speed. So, let's get started.
Wait. If we are to work together, there is something I want first.
Name it.
Viable genetic material obtained. Genetic memory extraction has begun. Estimated sequencing time, 29 days, 3 hours, 4 minutes.
You're in for quite a ride, Mr. Miles.
This is all so strange. And what of Ragnarok? The twilight of the gods? Are these stories true?
In a sense. The great cataclysm happened, much as your legends say. There were earthquakes and storms, wars and famine. My people died out. Yours thrived.
But you say there were no gods as we know them. So what natural force could cause such an upheaval?
How to explain? Does the term solar flare mean anything to you?
I don't think so.
This may take some time to describe.
Not a problem. Time is all we have left, Father.
真的完结了，这是我第一次玩刺客教条玩到他真的后面给我加一句故事完结。
It's quiet here. A lovely place to live.
那这边简单看一下这个圣布兰登的石刻画哦，它其实就是我们可以在这个地图上看到很多的这种，比如说巨石阵啊，或者是其他的石头聚集在一起的地方，然后你开了鹰眼视觉下去之后，你会看到一些图案，然后你要找个特定角度去看那些地图上的那些点哈，然后你就可以拿到就是加一个技能点。那基本上那些的讯息基本上就是这个圣布兰登的石刻画。伏尼契手稿，小知识，伏尼契手稿它是指一段看不懂的人家可能怀疑它是跟炼金有关的手稿，那基本上看不懂所以人家就说它可能就是一篇密码文。那我很期待就是他说这是在中国找到的，那会不会跟之后的这个刺客教条玉代号玉有关？
Not much left to learn from all this.
OK， 那就这样子。刺客教条维京纪元就这样宣告结束了。全部都结束了，不会再有任何新的更新了。那完成这个任务之后，不要忘了回来不要忘了记得回来领取一下这个最后一件衣服，就是我们在最后那个这些告别的画面中看到 Abel 的那些装备。闪亮亮的这个毛，至少我们在这个页面看起来是闪亮亮的。对吧？所以它闪亮的部分是 它闪亮是因为它的头盔闪亮。也不是啊，它也不会亮啊，奇怪。好吧，行吧，它的闪亮成分并没有我想的那么的。
Oh, look at you, Chewie.
I've been working on some designs.
那也没有什么新的刺青，就是单纯的就是，给个2件套装。哦，单纯就是给个2件套装而已。那不知道是不是我错觉，总感觉好像他变得老了许多，苍老了许多。
Nothing more? Until next time, Eivor.
OK， 那刺客教条维京纪元的部分就真的到此结束了。那我游戏估计也会直接把它删掉了。OK， 那我们下部影片再见，拜拜。